G'day everyone, welcome back. This is episode 15 of my multiplayer series against Gaming for the Colonel. We're playing the 1866 Paraguay Under Siege campaign for Strategic Command American Civil War. This turn will be the March 10, 1867 turn. We're commanding the Triple Alliance, and the Colonel is commanding Paraguay. So, cholera is going to appear pretty soon. I've got to smash through the line at Pazapuca. Hey! Thanks for going that way and not north. Oh, he's abandoning it. That didn't take long. He abandoned Pazapuca. Wow. Wow, that's big. That is big. Pazapuca was the biggest army camp that the Paraguayans had. That's where they gathered all of their armies before they went and invaded Argentina at the beginning of the war. So having it all just abandoned like that is very, very surprising. How far back have you gone? Alright. How about over here? How about there? Alright. Well, the weather favours him at least. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. How about up here? What do you have? That, I think, is technically going to count as land connection. So, how far forward can you move? You can move far enough. Okay. Put that there. Torch that. Supply going to be there. 3, that's good enough. I don't know what he's got. Interesting. Got this. Yeah, that's better. Yep. He'll wait. Eventually, I imagine the Colonel's going to send some sort of army down here, so San Solano's the only objective they can realistically get to. Even then, the supply from El Hondo it's a long distance, so it's not going to be very good. Just going to surround that gun. Don't really want to storm in if I don't have to. Ooh, not as good odds as I would like. I don't really have to attack this turn. We can get shot by cholera soon, but oh well. That clears all of his fortifications so he can't change his mind. Bring the guns up. So you can go to there. some of these damaged units. Might bring them back up. That'll be supply 0 next turn, we'll just crush it then. Maybe get the Argentines to do that. What's in Kurapati? Kurapati's empty. Well, not quite, but he's got a gun there. He obviously knows that I'm not going to attack through the river. Who else can we repair? You are damaged. You're not going to let me attack, fair enough. Next turn I'll occupy this hex, and then that's it. Umaita's surrounded right before the cholera season. Well, season up. I don't know if it's a season or not for that, but it did break out about this time, and that plus they're reorganising the armies at this time as well. It sort of slowed the war down to a complete standstill for the better part of 9 months. That's beautiful supply there. 6s and 7s everywhere. That's going to get us quite the way through. I think it's next turn the cholera starts, so I'm not going to worry too much about getting the Argentines battle ready if they're still on low morale, because it's not going to improve for quite a while. Supply 3, that tells me he doesn't have an HQ around here. Right, we can't buy anything. Oh, these positions haven't fortified either. They're action point 7, so they'll be action point 0 if they're building. Right. Let's see what I've got coming. Got the balloon. Oh, I've got a unit. I must have forgot to deploy him last turn because he's set for February. Well, he's going to arrive to cholera season. He's going to love that so much. Put you in the town so your supplies best it can be. And then I think we wait. Okay, how many units do you have and where do we think they are? 24. Alright, we know one's there. That's 6, there's 7. 2's there's 9. 3's there's 12. He's also told me that he's got something guarding his capital, which is very sensible, but that's 13. What else do we know about? Should have 3 HQs. Judging by these supply numbers, I suspect at least 1 and probably 2 are around here. Not sure where the third would be. It'd be likely up here, but in saying that... 6, 7, 8... Not sure if these things actually give supply to units outside of them or not. If they do, then there's no need for an HQ up here at least. If they don't, he's got one up there, so that'd be 16. 7 units we don't know about. A couple of them are artillery. Yeah, I reckon there's a second line somewhere here. Alright. His engineers didn't fortify enough. No, it certainly didn't look like it. There's a lot of hexes that you've only fortified 2 sites. What you want to do in this campaign, you are going to lose ground almost every turn against the allies. That's just how the campaign's designed. So you still want to build your positions in such a way that even if you do have to fall back, you don't have to fall back too far, and the rest of the army can continue fighting where they are until you do have to retreat, and you still won't bleed down the allies with costly assault followed by a small retreat followed by another line. And if you do that enough times, particularly through the swamp country which you just abandoned, that's how you'll slow them down, because attacking these trenches, with the artillery it's alright, but without the artillery it's extremely costly, and the allies will wear out of units very quickly if they don't plan their assaults carefully. Which is why I'm surprised he keeps just retreating like 4 hexes at a time and abandoning everything. Yeah. Because if you do break the line a little bit, you sort of have to fight through it. The Paraguayans can counter-attack. And if you get too exposed, I was quite worried actually. The unit that busted through last turn was quite exposed. If he'd had a couple of units there, he probably could have killed it. Which would have hurt quite a bit, because you can see I don't actually have that many units out here. I only have about 20 or so. Plus the small group up here. Also, this is a very good position here, because you've got the swamp in front of you, you've got clear terrain on your own side, and then you fortified it. If he's got an artillery here, I'm probably not going to try and break through here, because I want to concentrate on this force, but this would be a very strong position. If you had that, and then you had another line, probably behind the river here, because you got the lake as a flank as well, you can hold this area for 4 or 5 turns with 4 units. So anyway, I'll be very keen to see what his plan is, seeing as I think today is when he'll put the first turn up. We're playing this, you know, I played turn 1 a couple of weeks ago now, but yeah, I'll be very interested to see his take on all of this. Alright, I think that wraps up. Actually, no, I'll have a look at the graphs. Alright, so we've lost 500 and hardly anything for Argentina except for when they all went home. What's Paraguay? Yeah, so Paraguay's losing more than they're able to afford each turn. As long as they're losing about double of their production, they're alright, because they can rebuild units at half price. But, or when I say that, I sort of mean they get that cheap rebuild thing. The allies don't get any of that. So they'll be alright losing up to about 250 or so. But he's losing, you know, 400, 400, 400, 600, 700 even. Some turns. That's just not sustainable. Fighting Spirit, he's at 88. We're at 80. We do start a bit lower. And then Argentina's never going to be good. They weren't exactly fond of this conflict. Even though they probably had the most to gain out of anyone in fighting it, but... Yep. None of the other stuff is really relevant. Alright. Well, that wraps this turn up. Yes, more battles in Argentina. And looks like Cholera's next turn. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and see you next time.